Welcome everyone. It's January 2021, which means it's time for Mdivani Corporate Immigration's law firm's annual pro bono report. My name is Abigail Sepich and I am a compliance specialist here at the firm, and I am joined by Leyla McMullen. Good morning, Leyla.
Hi, Abigail. Hello.
Danielle Atchison.
Hello.
And of course, Mira Mdivani.
Of course, good morning. How are you guys doing?
And Mira, would you please tell us about the wonderful pro bono program here at the firm?
Well, it's wonderful, but it also is dealing with cases that are sad, scary, and sometimes just downright heartbreaking. Our firm's pro bono program has been there since the inception of the firm, and for 20 years now, we have been serving immigrant women and children who are victims of domestic violence and other violent crimes. And we provide direct services where we represent them completely free of charge, as well as we provide free training to domestic violence shelters and programs that assist women and children who are survivors of domestic violence and immigrants. So to obtain legal status for women and children, green cards, citizenship.
Wow, that's all really amazing work. I'm so happy to be a part of it. And how many clients were you guys able to serve this year?
We served 28 women and children this year. This is a collection of new cases as well as ongoing cases. Many of these filings we work on take years and years. I know one, we took the family from no status all the way to citizenship. It took, up 12 years to get them to that spot. So this year we touched 28 cases, which is miraculous in the age of COVID when, individuals are focused on their immediate health and safety, and getting to a lawyer, getting, collecting evidence and all of that takes an extraordinary amount of effort, both by the shelters and the survivors. I am blown away by how the system that Mira created 20 years ago is working now, along with the amazing human beings who make the shelters run. So it's been a wild, interesting year.
And what kinds of...
Sorry, I was just going to say it's definitely a team effort, and there's been so many cases where different lawyers in the firm have taken different steps of the case, and it's really great to be able to all work together towards the same goal.
Including a lawyer who is not with us on the firm, but assisted us with pro bono cases, Jassy Riggins. We are thankful to her as well.
That all is absolutely amazing. I applaud you all for your hard work. And what kinds of countries are represented by the clients here? Is it one particular place or all over?
We actually have clients from all over. I usually get, when I talk about the pro bono work we do, or just being an immigration attorney, often get a response of like, do you speak Spanish? Because it is assumed that Spanish is going to be heavily needed. And while we do serve individuals from Mexico, Central and Southern America, we have clients from all over the world. So countries that we worked with, or countries of origin for the people we worked with, include Asia. We worked with people from the Philippines and China, Africa, Zimbabwe, Kenya, South Africa, with the Middle East, and all over. So it's domestic violence does not care where you're from. It does care if you fit within that cycle of violence. So it's highly important that we recognize it's a worldwide issue, and not just individuals coming from certain countries or just Latin America in general.
Yeah, I think that's really important to highlight that, victims are everywhere and it's not necessarily based on a stereotype. And you also do a lot of community outreach directly with different service providers. Can someone talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, so Mira and I and Leyla actually all give CLE presentations to bar associations throughout Missouri and Kansas and even other states when invited to speak. We also teach it at the UMKC School of Law to law students. I personally taught at Washburn Law to their domestic violence class. And we also provide ongoing advocacy training to local shelters. We teach Hope House every year on the year, and we do continue to provide it for other shelters such as New House, Safe Home, Rosebrooks as needed. It's been pretty incredible. I know that we had one really amazing success story to cap off the new year, and I was hoping Leyla could share a little bit with us from how it felt to work on this case and the cool video we got to watch last week about this client. Can you talk to us about it, Leyla?
Yes, so this year we were able to file for the final step, the adjustment for a U visa client. And the thing with U visas is that while these cases are pending, the applicants cannot leave the United States. They have to stay put. This can be very difficult because it can take years. And on this particular client, her mother fell ill and she wanted to go visit her in Mexico, but she was unable to while the case was pending. So we got her approval in time that she was able to go to Mexico over Christmas break. And she surprised her mom, and one of her family members videoed when she walked in, and her mother was super surprised. She hadn't seen her daughter in years and said things like, you know, I thought that I had lost you forever. I thought I would never see you again. It was a very touching video that she shared with us. So it's definitely a blessing to be able to help some of these women with these cases.
It is a blessing. It was a heartwarming moment to cap off this wild year. Thank you for all your work on that, Leyla. That was a COVID job that you did there. Very interesting methods to get the project done. I want to say thank you, Mira, for creating this program, for training us to take these cases, to work hard for our community, and know that while we are business immigration attorneys, that is our duty because we have the skills to give back to our community. I'm very proud to work here and work for this cause. Thank you.
This is great that we, I mean, this is amazing to my ears because that is how our lawyers are. We are very competent and excellent business immigration lawyers, but the idea that we bring to the community with us is that there's a lot of grief that is not taken care of, and we need to participate in taking care of pain in the community, in restoring dignity and safety to women and children who are in our community, including some of the most vulnerable ones, which are immigrant women and children who are victims of domestic violence, rape, sexual assault, and other horrific crimes. So with that, I also want to say that I'm thankful to the lawyers and future lawyers like Abigail who help with the program, but also to our partners, the shelters in Missouri and Kansas, and in the Kansas City area. Danielle has mentioned them before. Hope House, Rosebrooks, New Home, and others, mosques, and amazing advocates who identify the need and work with us on cases. Without these advocates, we will not be able to achieve results that we have achieved this year. And the results this year are 100% victories, which is quite incredible, especially during the pandemic. And I'm just so thankful for the opportunity to practice with the present company. You guys are amazing. And that's our pro bono report for next year. And we will work hard continuously to be a helpful part of our community. So that is some good news for Christmas and for New Year for some of our clients and their families.
So 2021, let's do it.
And of course, always, I have to say that we are thankful for our business clients for their business. It does enable us to do pro bono work. So you are directly responsible for delivering relief and dignity and safety to our pro bono clients. Thank you so much.